Hello, welcome to the call center. How can we make your day better?
Press 1 for some laughs, press 2 for unfiltered takes, and press 3 to speak to absolutely no one. Because let's be real, we just here for the vibes.
That's right. We're two brown guys with a hotline to all things life, culture, and chaos. So buckle up and enjoy the call.
Yup.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the call center. Hold up, Aaron. Something seems different about this episode.
What's different, Praveen?
Yo. We got my brother in the house.
Hey.
What's up, guys?
We got another brown person.
Oh God,
Oh.
yep. Let's add to the mix.
Oh.
See a little doppelganger action
You know.
right here.
Who's who? Where's Praveen?
Hi guys, I'm Praveen. Welcome back to the car center.
All right, what's up, guys? My name is Aaron, your host here. Then we finally got Praveen back. He's still alive.
Yeah.
The last episodes y'all saw.
I know
Reggie
y'all
filled
missed me in
in.
the last episode, but I'm back, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And then we got his brother Royston over there.
What's up?
You want to
y'all?
give a quick introduction of who Royston is?
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's my double, my twin, the one and only Royston Pillai. Everyone, where's the clap button? There's no applause.
I'll clap for myself.
Yeah, it's okay. You can clap.
What's up, y'all? Yep, Praveen's brother. Not twins exactly. I'm 3 years younger and 3 years more
Dang,
wiser.
3.
So
Wow.
Yeah.
3 years wiser. He does look wiser, guys. He does.
Okay.
Yes. He came to a podcast before. You remember the podcast you came last time with
I
me?
think we were eating ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Like really spicy ramen
Yeah.
noodles.
And then you were also there for the McDonald's one with Asher, Amy, all the girls.
I don't-
You remember that one?
Oh.
It was a whole group of people.
He did the noodle and the McDonald's?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I was in a McDonald's
Yeah.
one.
You were.
You were in the McDonald's one, but I don't think
Because
you were in-
Rebby was there. It was we had like 10 people in the podcast.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. But
yeah,
you know,
I remember that one.
that's the past. We're here now. We're in the call center.
That's true.
And we got,
Mm.
we're not sponsored, but we got some vitamin water here
That's
from
true.
Costco.
Yes.
Praise the Lord. And as y'all can see from the title of the video,
Mango.
this is going to be a good video. This is going to be a good discussion.
What are we discussing? Aaron?
We're discussing our opinion of the top 10 best basketball players of all time.
Yes.
Not right now, from the day it started till now.
Is
I
this
was-
NBA or NCAA?
NBA.
Okay.
Yeah.
NBA.
Hopefully they went from the
Yeah.
NCAA to the NBA, but
Hey, maybe
no,
not.
No,
Maybe not.
Actually,
You know what I'm saying?
not
Yeah.
a lot of people on
Maybe
my
not.
list are.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay.
So, we're going to go through. And before we do the top 10, we got maybe we can take some time to give our honorable mentions. And we are
Yes.
not basketball analysts, so this
No,
is our
we are
opinion.
not.
If you get mad, that's your fault. Leave it in the comments below.
I am not Stephen A. Smith making
Hey,
millions of dollars
yeah.
a year. I
am
giving
Steven.
my opinion.
Right?
Just watching some basketball.
But if
day to
Stephen
day.
A. Smith wants to talk to us,
Yeah.
Hey.
here's our number.
Yeah.
We're available.
Right there.
We can give some really good opinions. So, Praveen,
Yes.
before we go into our top 10, who's some honorable players that you feel like, dang, they're great, but they didn't make it in yet?
Yo, that's a very great question. Let me pop up my list real quick. That I only
Yeah,
took
we all did
that
research.
I only
Yeah.
took 10 minutes to
so
make.
we got some good facts.
Can you hear that? 10 minutes to devote to
So
this.
on this list,
Pull the mic a little bit closer to you.
on
Oh,
this
yeah,
list,
yeah.
like, I don't know, growing up, like, I guess my honor mention would be Dwayne Wade, because
That's top 10.
no,
No,
like
you said honorable.
honorable
mention.
mention.
Yeah.
Only because growing up, I love seeing him play with LeBron at Miami,
Yeah.
and they even got a ring together, right?
That's true.
I just remember seeing that, and I was just like, yo. And I just remember him, like, shooting threes, and then, like, people be like, yo, Dwayne Wade. And I'm like, yo. Like, like, I don't think he was the most consistent compared to the other people on this list, but when you think of, like, a guy who's, like, memorable to me, I would have to say Dwayne Wade, who didn't make the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Royston? Anybody?
Yeah. No, I really like Dwayne Wade. Obviously, he was with LeBron.
Yeah.
Who was the big three? Chris Bosh, too.
Yeah, Chris Bosh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was like
Yeah.
2011, 2010 era. And it's funny during the era because, they were a really, really big dynasty, right? They three-peated.
Yeah.
They were really good. My honorable mention is the guy that took them down 4-0 in the playoffs, Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, I thought you were
Dirk.
gonna go the other one, but okay, Dirk.
Dirk is my
Oh,
honorable
Dirk.
mention.
The Maverick. He's Mavericks, right?
Yes,
Mavericks
Dallas
player.
Mavericks,
Yeah.
known
Yeah.
for his all-time notable play, the one-legger. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah, the
step back,
fadeaway.
fadeaway,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
leg. But yeah, no, he is.
I
all
thought he was
around-
famous for threes. No.
He is. He chucked up a lot.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
he had that weird shot to where like nobody could stop him.
Yeah,
like he
it
just
was the
backed
fadeaway.
it up, went back, fadeaway, just went in.
Oh wait,
Off the
that's
one
coming
leg,
back.
yeah, off
That's
the
coming
one
back.
leg.
Yeah.
That's coming back. Actually.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so, yeah, I really liked him. Obviously, he was all around really great player, known for that. But then, it was the year he won the championship, which
Okay.
is 2011.
Okay.
Someone hopefully double check that. It's around that time.
Yeah.
But he took out what were the 4 squads he took out to win that title? So I think it was in the opening. Give me a second.
I think he took out Lakers. He
Yeah,
took
yeah.
out,
So yep. So in the first round of the playoffs,
mhm.
they played against the Portland Trail Blazers. So that had Aldridge and Brandon Roy. Shout out ChatGPT for showing me this stuff right now. So it was a really good defensive team. But
Yeah.
then in the Western Conference, they swept the Los Angeles Lakers.
Mm.
And you know who was on that Lakers team? Paul Gasol,
Yep.
Kobe Bryant, Lamar Odom. So all those guys swept them 4-0, and they just won the last 2 championships.
Yeah.
29,
Yeah.
2010. We're going to 2011. They're back to back. They're trying to
Yeah.
three-peat.
Is it recording?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So
They're
make sure.
trying to-
Oops.
they're trying to
I like staring
three-peat.
at the camera. The whole time.
yeah,
And they get smacked 4-0.
yeah.
And then Western Conference, they got to play OKC.
You can lean back, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lean back.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
And then OKC, the three
yeah,
three big guys,
Yeah.
KD, Westbrook, James Harden,
Yeah.
beat them, and then going into the finals. So they're playing like the best
yeah,
people that are in my top
Yeah.
10 list.
yeah. No,
And then in the
yeah.
finals, he beats Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron
Yeah.
James.
Yeah,
So Dirk, really notable player, just shy of my top 10 list,
yeah.
but honorable mention.
What about
Definitely.
you, Aaron?
For me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be a bit controversial. I have
Oh.
a few people. I'm gonna name some greats that I just left out. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guy went against LeBron, Tim Duncan. I didn't put him on the top 10.
Oh wait, you probably. I think he would have put him on his
Yeah,
top 10.
I'll say
I'm
he
sorry.
was
LeBron,
one.
no.
He was one that I thought about putting because. So the way I went about this, okay,
Yeah.
is like if I was making a team,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
who are the 10 people that I want on the field and on the bench? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And so for me, Tim Duncan was one. Okay, and this is gonna get really
that you would want on the bench.
no these 10 people I would have over him.
Okay.
Right. So
Right,
he
yeah.
didn't make my top 10,
Yeah.
but shout out to Tim. You know what I'm saying? Five-time champion.
Yes.
he is?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
and
Yes, he
multiple
is.
time MVP. Right, he won 2 or
Yep,
3.
Yep. Mr. Fundamental. Mr.
Mr. Fundamental.
Fundamental.
So like in core basketball, he should be there. But to me, I just feel like these players are prettier to watch, and then at the same time, their skills kind of go into it. I also left out 2 big names off my top 10. I left off Wilt Chamberlain.
Did you even see him play?
Controversial.
So
You
to
can
me,
see this highlight videos.
there are actually I left 3 names
we have
out.
to talk about people we've saw
You're
live on
saying
the
you've
TV.
never seen this man's 100-point game.
No, I haven't.
Are you kidding me?
I've never seen.
100-point
I don't
game.
think anybody has.
I don't think
it doesn't
There's
exist.
highlights.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
So
So
anyway, wait. So that's my reason too. In the
I can't
sense
pick
of
people I haven't seen in real life.
he was playing at a time where I don't think the competition was that high. So that's the reason I left out Bill Russell as well. And then the last person I left out,
Bill who?
Bill Russell is the person with the most championships ever in the NBA. He has 11.
Oops, the name sounds familiar. Did he play for
So
Celtics?
Praveen is very now focused, but I did go to history. So I do have some historical figures in here, but to me, I felt like they could have been replaced by other people now who are better. And the last one was, this is very controversial, but I have reasonings.
yes.
I left out Kareem Abdul-Jabbar off the top 10. And so again, these are big names, and I know a lot of people have them on Mount Rushmores and blah, 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 blah. But I felt like the players I'm about to name either will have better careers than them, because there are a few that haven't done anything yet, but I believe their careers are headed that direction. and they will be top 10 by the time their career ends.
I guess that's like a wild take.
yeah,
'Cause I didn't make that list when I was doing because I didn't go off based on potential. I've done who has done to date as of the 2024 year.
Yeah.
Who can go down as top 10 if the world ended tomorrow?
Yeah. So I only have one person who hasn't won a championship. Okay. And the reason is because I think he will win a championship. And I think once he's done, it's gonna be like, he's gonna be up there, right?
Okay.
But those are the people I haven't put on.
So you have 3 honorable mentions?
No, I'm just saying like these are, by the time we get into I'll be like, hey, I didn't, because I felt like you guys might have them, and I was like, I'm not.
So no, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you at least shouted these guys out.
Yeah. I know they're greats, but to me, if I was to make a team, like center wise, Wilt is a center.
Yeah.
There is another center I would have above him. Does that make sense? That's the way I went to it, right?
Okay, so you went best all around players in there.
Yeah. So like if I were to have a center, like he wouldn't be the first one in my mind. Like there's one dude who's obviously first in my mind.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the way I went. But so now let's transition to top 10.
Okay.
Who is y'all's number 10, like top 10 in history?
Should we do this to where like if I say one but he's like higher in your list?
Yeah.
You're gonna comment?
We'll
do it.
Like
We'll do it
so
like that.
Praveen, you'll start with number 10. Who's
All
number
right,
10?
guys, this is exciting. Growing up, I love basketball, NBA. Me and Royston would always watch
Yes, we would.
in our parents' room because we had a mini TV in that room, and we would just always watch after watching.
Bandicoot.
Yeah, and then after tackling each other after watching WWE Friday Night Wrestling. Okay. So number 10, I have Anthony Davis.
What?
That's crazy. Well, no, we gotta be respectful. Give me the reason why. I'll hear him out.
So Anthony Davis.
Okay.
We're about to hear all Lakers players, by the way. Everybody,
No way.
Whoever's played with LeBron, we're about to. He started with Dwayne Wade, and now Anthony Davis.
Wait. So I'm just gonna disclaimer. I'm just
not
gonna let you all
even top 10 right now. Like,
this is from the people that I've seen in my lifetime on TV.
okay.
I feel like
Whoever's played.
I
with
feel
LeBron.
like Anthony Davis had so much potential in the beginning of his career, but because of the team he was on, the players that he played with, he never had that championship, that ring. Right when they traded him from the Pelicans, I believe, to the Lakers, bro, he got a ring. Now,
And it's been 5 years. He hasn't gone back.
hold up.
And I'm gonna put an asterisk on that 2020 championship.
And I can
We'll
guarantee,
keep going.
you, 10 years ago, I believe he was more in his prime than 5 years than when he got the ring with LeBron, right? So to me, I just love seeing him play. I think he's a great player down low, and I'm just happy that he got his ring.
Yeah, so we're definitely just vibing out here. There's no legitimacy to our arguments. Royce, what about you? Who's number 10?
Wait, so he wasn't on your list?
Oh, not at all.
No.
He's
Oh,
not
wasn't.
even maybe top 50.
Okay, no, he'll be top 50. Like, give me top 25. I'll sneak him in
Okay,
there.
maybe 25, 50. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay, so my number 10. Shout out to Mr. Kobe Bryant.
What? Bro, sorry. People say I overreact on this channel.
wait, who said that?
bro, we're starting with like the bottom of the list.
Yes.
You know, okay, I want to support him.
Thank you. Okay.
What?
Because he almost didn't make mine.
Okay.
Right?
Same.
He almost didn't make mine. Right? And so I'll say this. I have him either 7 or 8, but I put him 7.
Okay.
Like he's on the lower end of like,
I apologize.
technically
everyone.
speaking, like he could have not made it and I wouldn't be upset.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, guys. A moment a sec. You guys are talking about Kobe Bryant,
Yeah,
right?
Kobe being Bryant, the Mamba.
The one who's on Lakers
Yes.
for his whole career.
Yes. Yep.
The one man who's like, I'm not trading. I'm going to stay loyal to one team.
Right. Who has 5 championships? Yep.
Yo, Tim Duncan did that too, by the
Bro,
way.
Kobe
Exactly.
Bryant is number 1 on my list.
He's number 1.
I just want y'all.
Oh, God.
Here's
Wow.
the proof. Here's the proof. I'm gonna. Wait, you see number 1, Kobe?
I do. Yeah. No, I see it.
Number 1, Kobe.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's wild.
So he is one of the people who's like, forget Michael, forget LeBron.
Bro.
We talking about Kobe.
It's
Yeah.
it's who we loved watch growing up. I mean, we
Yeah.
did watch a lot
He's
of Kobe
the
growing up.
He's the only player where I actually have his shoes.
Oh, okay.
Remember those
yeah,
shoes?
Yeah.
Bro, Mamba mentality. Come on, bro.
So
Bro.
now you want to explain why you think he's 10, or you want to
No,
explain why?
explain why he's not on the list.
Well, he's
He
10.
is he's on my list.
He is
He's
on my
number
list.
10.
Oh, but why is he so low?
Compared to the other players, which I will not list off right now, Kobe still had a really fantastic career. Like
Yeah.
he won 5 championships.
Okay.
Mamba mentality, his
Yes.
work
Yeah.
ethic was
Yeah.
like better than any other player.
100% better.
Yeah.
But as
Did you not hear
but-
his childhood story? How he went, I believe it was Italy, and he grew up like literally
Well, he was
hi-
he was well off still when he
Yeah.
was a child.
yeah, but he always had to prove himself from a young age. You
I mean,
know,
they
But
all
we're ranking.
I've never seen any
So,
NBA
We're ranking
player.
this based on greatest players in the sport.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah. Not their
basketball.
backstory.
No,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just adding
And I'm going on
backstory.
statistics.
Okay, I'm just saying, I've never seen any NBA player take their job, their career as serious as Kobe Bryant. Every single game.
I mean, LeBron's an argument.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I
LeBron's
feel like
an
Kobe
argument.
Bryant.
You know,
I feel
Kobe retired at 37. LeBron's 40. He's still playing.
okay.
You know?
I mean, come on, bro. Like he has 2 daughters. Come on. If I had 2 daughters, I would want to
LeBron
retire
has
early.
3 kids.
Yeah.
LeBron has 3
Okay,
kids.
but daughters. There's a little
LeBron
bit
has a
different.
daughter.
But,
2
okay.
daughters. And like he was.
Why are we segmenting 2 daughters?
No.
over 3
I'm just saying.
kids?
No, I'm just saying. Like I don't know. Like
Kobe has a special
he's a
place in
dad,
your heart.
bro. Dad, daughter, soft
He's a
spot.
dad. LeBron's a dad.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. Okay, and like
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he had his own reasons. I feel like mentally, I think he had more business aspirations with his career. Helping his daughter become a pro baller too. Like so, like I feel like there was more in terms of his.
Bronny's in the NBA.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying in terms of his post career. I feel like compared to LeBron, Kobe was more like had more of the vision of like
You
a
just
business
said
mind.
post career.
We're talking about basketball.
Dude, we're talking.
Okay.
We're not talking about human beings.
No, you're hating why he retired so early. So
No. I'm
no,
not
I'm-
hating. So, okay, this is my reason. Can I tell you my reason? Right.
Yes, please.
So,
Back me up
again, I
here.
didn't put him at 10. I put him 7 or 8. I'll just say 7 just for the benefit of the doubt.
Damn, guys.
But to me,
soft.
to me, he's replaceable. What I mean.
Yes.
In the top 10, there's
Yes,
there's
thank
2
you.
other people who play in his position who are better. Right? So to me, I'm like I would rather have Michael Jordan over Kobe Bryant.
Exactly.
That's so is Kobe great? Yes. You know what I'm saying? We can't
Kobe's-
deny what
yeah.
he's done. But when
I
I'm doing top 10,
I want to apologize to
Right?
all the fans watching.
when
this.
I'm doing top 10, I'm more like if Kobe is not on the team, I'm still going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know? That's my perspective. Like the other players, I'm like, nah, they got to be on the team. They got to start. But Kobe, I'm like, he could be
Nah,
on
bro.
the bench.
To me,
you know, he could-
attitude is
Yeah, but-
so underrated.
No, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
I mean, he was a
Kareem-
clutch player. He
Yeah,
was a really
like
clutch
yes,
player.
he is.
and
But
you don't get it. Like, was he like? Did he pull up like the best like field goal percentages compared to other players? Probably
so
not.
one of the
But-
reasons, like
but-
again, there's
but-
reasons
that's,
why.
but-
that's what we're grading everything on.
Yeah.
But listen. But to make the top 10 list, I just feel he deserves to be number 1, just because his drive, and he has good stats. But his drive
I'm
is
so
also
excited for the next 9, dude.
Okay. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, so that's all our top. So I'll put
Okay.
it on the screen. So Royston has Kobe.
Yeah.
Praveen has who'd you say? AD.
80. Who did you say? Who did you
So
say?
my 10. Okay, and this is the one I said based on potential. I put Luka Doncic. Okay. Again, this is the only one where I'm saying yes. Has he
I'm
gotten to the
not
finals?
grading on potential.
Yes, we are. But I'll say for his body of work, he's 25. I think he's about to be a great. You know what I'm saying? So
Body work. Did you not see all the
So yeah.
He's
all the weight he's put on?
Triple.
Why he got traded?
Okay, 80. No, hold on.
gained
Ready?
weight?
Dude.
Youngest
his-
player in the NBA to score 60 points. He was a pro at 16, right? He once led a 27-point comeback. And let's not forget, he took him to a finals, a Western Conference finals again. He's 5-time all-time NBA already. Every year he's been in the NBA,
I
he's
don't
all
think he's
NBA.
had another 60-point game since then, has he?
No, he had
I
like
mean-
a few 50s and
Okay. No,
last
so
last.
just
He had a
once.
70-point game last year, right? He had a 70-point
He
game.
did have a 70
Against the was it Philly or Hawks? One of them.
I do recall that.
Yeah. So I'm saying as a player, and now he's in Lakers. He's about to rack us in championship. He's gonna be there. So this is the only one y'all could say. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What-
But
so he put him at number 9.
10,
Yeah.
10.
10?
Like he just
I
got
put him on
my list.
5. What did you put him?
You put Luka on 5?
Yeah.
This is why I'm excited to hear his 9, dude.
Okay,
Lu-
Luca. See, so
Wait.
when you see
You guys, I'm not grading on potential. I'm grading on people who've already
no.
done what they've done.
You could knock this one off. You could knock mine 10 off.
Okay,
because I have like 2 that are tied.
do rings matter? Yes, but rings aren't everything. To me, I'm looking at how they're playing, bro. If you can tell
You
me
didn't
a player,
see how any of these other
No,
people
no,
played
it-
back
no,
in the day. The
it-
60s and the 70s
okay,
and the
I'm
80s.
telling you right now, in my list, there is no people. I didn't put any people on the list that I haven't seen growing up.
Ah,
So
okay.
you
I'm
didn't
t-
put
I'm-
Michael Jordan?
No, he's on the list. And I respect
okay.
I respect Michael Jordan, but I haven't seen you. I'm not gonna grade.
So we'll
you.
get a different side of view from his 10, which we can grade it based on that.
Yeah.
I can tell right now his 10. He probably had John Morant.
Wait. No, I've never seen a player do triple doubles like it was the easiest thing ever. I think
Wait,
Luka
I have a
Doncic.
question. Do you
Luka
have
Don-
Russell Westbrook on your list?
No, wait,
Giannis
no.
is on his list.
Giannis is on your list?
Um,
I don't mind if Giannis is on the list because he's
we're going a little bit off track. No, Giannis is not on my list.
Oh, okay. I'm curious about.
Yeah, dude. What the?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Luka's 5 for you.
Yeah, because I just,
Outrageous. I just want you.
I don't
No,
even think
his-
he's in my top 10 for current players.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be in my
Yeah.
top 10 for all
I'm,
time.
I'm saying for him, he's like at the end of his career, I think he'll be top 10. That's my opinion.
okay.
Right? So that's
He
all you
has
want.
potential if he
Yeah.
loses some weight and gets his
Yeah.
act together.
And
Yeah.
I also followed Luka before he got into the league. So for me, Luka's just a special place, right?
Whenever I see Luka, bro, I just feel like he's not giving his 100%, but he's able to pull up some insane numbers. Like I
Yeah.
just feel like he's just balling against some like elementary school kids.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because the European League is just 10 times more harder and he's just prepared for the NBA
Yeah.
where they don't take it
Yeah, no,
seriously.
that's fair.
You know?
Yeah.
But like, bro, effortless. When I see a guy who doesn't try but is able to produce, Luka, that's why he deserves
Yeah.
top 5 potential
Yeah.
to me.
Okay, so let's move on.
Okay.
Crazy's 5.
So Luka
but
wasn't even on your list.
Luka's like 10, 11.
Okay,
That's
and he was what
because
number
I
10?
have the next one.
He
They're
was on your
tied.
list.
He didn't even make it, dude.
I get it. I understand Royce
Okay.
and him not
Alright,
making it. Like
alright.
it's too early.
All right.
But the next 2 for me are tied. So I'll do. They're 9, but they could be 9 or 10. I put Giannis and Jokic.
For 9?
9 and 10.
9
so
and 10, okay.
like Luka could be
Wait,
11.
question. How long does it go to?
Yeah, so we're gonna restart and we'll do
okay.
2-part episodes
Oh, okay.
basically
Yeah,
because
so
this
we're-
this conversation's taking a minute.
Okay.
But it's a good conversation.
Yeah. it
So
is.
I put 9 and 10. So 9 is Jokic and Giannis, right?
Okay.
Wait, you put 2 people? Oh, 9 and
Yeah,
10.
like because
Jokic.
I
Like, I
me,
get it.
I
Like,
couldn't.
you can put them side by side.
Yeah, I couldn't really decide because technically speaking, Wemby is the current alien. Wemby is the current if he maxes out his potential, he's going to be amazing.
Absolutely.
But before him, I thought Giannis and him winning the chip kind of was the cherry on top of this dude is crazy. He's 7 foot, muscular. He cannot be stopped. And at the same time, the other one, Jokic, completely different build, but nobody can still stop him. And the
Yeah.
fact that now he has 2, I think he should have had 3 MVPs. I didn't think Joel Embiid deserved that.
I agree.
I felt that was like a charity pick, you know.
Yeah.
So
He would have been in, if he got 3 MVPs back to back, he would have been in a solo category with Wilt. I think it's Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Is the only people who've
Yeah.
got MVPs 3 times back to back.
I didn't
Only
know that,
2
yeah.
people in history, and he would have joined that.
Yeah,
list.
and I thought he deserved it because honestly, for the past few years, Jokic can't be stopped. And
Yeah.
then, but it's like he's playing basketball in such a weird way to where you don't see his physical. He's just smart at the game, and his
Yeah.
threes are weird, but they
feel
work.
I feel like he's literally dying after every possession. Do you see how he
yeah,
looks?
how he walks off the court.
I'm like, bro,
So-
are you happy
Yeah.
right now? Like,
No, he just wants to feed his horses.
Yeah. So then, and the only other
That's
thing,
all he likes.
right?
He treats this as a job.
oh,
So
yeah,
a few
yeah.
stats. He does treat it as a job
Yeah,
for
I-
Jokic.
Oh yeah, I saw that interview.
Do you have
yeah.
Jokic on your list?
So
no, he's not on my
Are
list.
you-
He's in my
so-
honorable mention.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so hearing Jokic, honestly, I think he does deserve to be in the top 10. I didn't put him, but he would be an honorable mention. I think he deserves to be.
Yeah.
there. 'Cause
So for me-
I do feel like his
Yeah.
all around game is respectable.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Jokic is the first center since Wilt to average a triple-double in a season. He led the Nuggets to their first ever championship. So, and the fact that he took a franchise team like the Nuggets, they're not
That's
a big
very
market.
true. Yeah.
And then he is also the lowest drafted player ever to win MVP, right? So he was
he is.
41st pick, I think, in the second round.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
was one of the only players to win MVP that lowest. So, and then again on the other side, you got Giannis. We know in the 2021 finals, he kind of overtook everybody in that finals. If Giannis can get a consistent jump shot or three, he's the best player ever to live so far.
Get his fouls. I mean, did you see him in the in-season tournament? He cooked. They won.
Yeah.
He cooked in that playoff.
I just feel like if Giannis.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think he's getting his second ring either this year or next year.
Maybe. I think
I can
because
really
I think
see it.
Dame is
They're
locking in.
They are.
And then they just traded
It's
Chris
scary.
Middleton. But I think didn't they recently get a big injury as well? Somebody on the team. Well, we don't know, but yeah. So to me, those two are the ones. Like if one of them get another championship, they're like solidified. Especially Jokic. I think people don't like him because
his attitude towards the game.
Yeah, his game, and it's not pretty to watch.
Yeah.
And then also
Going back to attitude, why Kobe Bryant's #1. Continue.
Okay.
So Jokic, I think, should get there. So that's who I put 9. Who'd you put 9?
My number 9 is 2-time MVP,
Mm.
4-time NBA championships, and he changed the way basketball was ever played.
No,
Three-point legend Stephen Curry, number 9.
Oh, that's crazy. I have him way higher
What?
on the list.
What?
So by the way you organized your list, I get it.
Yeah.
But
I put him #4. Where did you
Stephen
put him?
I put 3.
Yeah, okay.
Stephen Curry's
Yeah.
number 9 for
What?
me.
Yeah.
I think Stephen Curry's an alien because of just the the ridiculousness in his
His game
shooting,
is crazy.
Okay.
his ball handling, his passing, his threes. Come on, everyone knows
Yeah,
that.
no,
Like
he
Yeah.
revolutionized
Yeah,
the game
yeah,
of basketball.
Yeah. He changed it. He changed the whole game. Now every game, every
he's
college,
the only player on that
high
list
school,
where
they
I would
only
say
shoot threes
alien.
now.
Yeah.
Only player I would say alien.
Yeah. Stephen
Absolutely.
A. I hate the way. But
Why is he number 9
The best
on your
shooter
list?
that God ever
It's-
created.
I'm going off like some of the greatest people who ever played the sport.
Oh,
Like that's how I'm judging my list. And Stephen Curry's career is not done, and that's crazy. He made my list.
Yeah.
do you have more
Yeah.
people that were playing before I was born?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
So
Okay.
I'll say
absolutely,
Steph.
just
Okay,
because
okay.
of
Yeah.
what they did
Oh, okay. I
at
appreciate.
that
Okay,
time.
okay. So he's more to
Yeah.
historical facts. Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
for me, Steph is a little bit higher, and the reason is, for me it was his last championship, the number 4.
Yeah.
Why you bumped him up?
Yes.
Okay.
Because of the fact that, again, first one, again, credit to them, but the next two, they had a super team. You had KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was too easy. It was harder for them to lose than for them to win, right? But the last one, when
Yeah,
he
they
went
had,
72
wins that
yeah,
year?
73,
Something crazy.
so for me, when Steph took him back to the championship and beat the Boston Celtics, like, he solidified himself of like, now I'm carrying the team. And then what he does in the Olympics, the All-Star team, is just the fact that this dude can shoot from anywhere. To me, I have to give him that basketball credit of it does his accolades, his physical build. Is he like Jordan or LeBron? No.
That gold
No,
medal game in the
yeah.
Olympics was crazy.
But what he
That
is
was
to the
crazy. That was
game
crazy.
is revolutionary, right? And so
Yeah.
to me, I'm like, I had to give him. So I put him at 3, but I get, at least he's on the list, right?
Yeah.
So for me, he's the best point guard to ever play the league just because of what he's done, right? And how he's changed the game. But you had him at 4?
Yeah. Question: if you picked current players that you saw on the TV after, like, while you were alive,
Yeah.
would he have been higher on your list? Stephen Curry.
If
If you took out the players who were playing before I was born.
absolutely. Yeah. No, 100%. I mean, like I said, like
Yeah, okay.
people who still have a career that like Steph, he
Yeah.
made my list and he's still not done. So
Right.
there's
Oh,
still
okay.
potential for him to get higher.
Okay, yeah. So
but he's already on my list.
Yeah.
It's huge. Like
it's huge, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He
Okay,
revolutionized the
touche.
career.
I'm going to just restart, but you keep talking. Go ahead and go to your number.
Oh wait, no, go ahead. I mean, restart it.
We'll
now.
continue because that camera will be on. Do your number 8.
Okay.
Number 8.
So should I just go back to back?
Yeah.
Okay. So my number 8.
Wait, I didn't even say my number 9.
Oh, okay. My fault. Go ahead.
Oh shit. Okay.
Number 9, the 3-point specialist, in my opinion. I mean, Stephen Curry is great that he's higher, but I feel like the underrated 3-pointer from Miami, Tyler Hero.
Now get him out. Get him out.
See, did any of y'all watch the 3-point competition?
Get him out. Get him out.
No, he only put it. He
Get him out.
only put it in there because he just watched the
No,
3-point
no, get
competition.
him out. Get him out.
That's the
Get him.
only
Leave.
reason
I want
why.
you to leave.
Did y'all watch the 3-point competition?
Yes, I told you to turn it on and watch it. You would have been
Bro.
sleeping.
Bro. I think besides Curry, I would say the next person who I believe is like.
You put Anthony Davis below Tyler Hero? That's insane.
I don't know. I just feel like.
No, we're about to be famous for There's no.
No, this is stupid.
Wait. I don't know.
You put Tyler Hero in your top 10 of all time NBA
bro
players.
because of his 3
Our
point.
lists are so far off of what we're trying to accomplish here.
Because of his 3 point.
Wait, hold up.
His 3-point finesse.
So forget Dame. Okay, forget the other people who have more 3 points. Forget Klay Thompson. Forget James Harden.
First of all, I think Tyler Hero, like he just brings. I mean, he finesses 3-pointers and he looks like a boss doing it. That's all I gotta say.
I just want to apologize to the public.
I don't think we can at this point.
I want to, Stephen A. This is not a representation
Of who you're gonna get.
of the other minds on this podcast.
We're still open to
You
this.
put Tyler Hero,
Yes, sir. Tyler Hero, shout out.
and you didn't have Jokic or Giannis.
No, so when I heard Jokic, I was like, so I'll
I'm
respect
still surprised
him.
he's above Anthony Davis.
forget that.
Dude.
So we just got to take our list away and look at his list and be like, wow, Tyler Hero went above Anthony Davis.
Yes.
And you forgot about Dame time. Even if you're talking about threes, like you put Tyler Hero.
Yeah, but then that one guy from the fans of the
Is
All Star.
his field goal percentage
So-
really
so
that
the-
good right now?
So you know that.
So I have a
no,
question.
I don't
Is
know.
it because Jack Harlow had him on a song?
I mean, bro, he's a boss, bro. I mean,
That's the reason, isn't it?
is he cool off the game and in the game? Yeah, but I just feel like attitude matters. Let me go back to attitude. What do you bring to the game? Why is Jokic not in my top 10? Because he treats it like a job. Let's go back to that.
Okay.
I feel like what you bring into the game matters along with your performance.
All right, so we're gonna keep moving forward.
Yes.
But Praveen, I want to know now your number 8. We'll get to ours later.
Okay.
Who's your number 8?
All right, so now my number 8 is Kyrie Irving, the handling champion. And let's not all forget, LeBron, I love you, but Kyrie's 3 to
Did
give
Tyler
you.
play with LeBron? No, did he?
No, he didn't.
Fuck,
No.
man.
But
That
Kyrie,
That was the finals. That was
like
the finals.
LeBron carried the Cavs, but let's not all forget Kyrie's 3 to seal that game against
Golden State.
Golden State.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's not all forget how underrated and maybe washed away Kyrie Irving might have been in that time. But I've never seen a ball handler. I would actually say Kyrie Irving is a little bit better than Stephen Curry with ball handling, in my opinion. Okay.
he's
Yeah,
known
no,
for
he
it.
is.
Yeah,
He is, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Kyrie's like a
Yeah,
really, really good
yeah.
ball handler.
Yeah, and like
For
Some
sure.
people say the best,
right.
Yeah.
So that's
I
just
think
my
so.
opinion.
Yeah.
I deserve he needs to be on that list. So there you
Okay.
go.
So Royson, let's get back to our list. All right,
Okay.
who's your number 8?
Number 8. Let me make sure I have the list right and then look at his stats. Number 8 on my list is 4-time NBA championship rings,
4.
3-time Finals MVP, dominant player both offensively and defensively.
Dominant what? Oh, dominant.
Dominant player. Once he's in the paint, no one can stop him.
Kareem.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Shaq. Oh, okay.
Oh, Shaq.
Okay.
Shaquille
okay.
O'Neal.
So I had him higher, but he's on my list.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, you want to explain why Shaq's on your list?
I mean, he was obviously one of the, at that time, no one can stop him. Like
Yeah.
he was the one person that was like big size player, really good, like, under the paint. Like he can just go turn and shoot.
Yeah.
He can defensively
Yeah.
too. Like there was not that many great defensive players back then that could, go up against Shaq.
I vaguely remember watching him on TV. I know he played when we were watching, but I don't
Wait,
remember.
is Shaq not on your list?
No, because I don't remember watching him play.
Well, he's saying people.
Yeah, my list is based on people I've
You
seen.
watched Kobe. You watched Shaq.
No, no,
Shaq,
no,
his
no,
last
no, no.
championship was
Yeah.
06.
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe I don't. It
You've
didn't stick
seen
to
Shaq.
me. It didn't. I've seen Shaq play.
Dwayne's
No.
first.
Hold up.
championship.
I've seen Shaq play, but was it memorable? Remember, this list is more.
This list took him 10 minutes, by the way. Let's rephrase
Wait,
that.
wait.
It took him 10 minutes, so he had no research to back any of the players he's
Whoa,
seen.
whoa, whoa. By what I'm saying, there's some input
Praveen's
facts.
vibes.
It's great, but I'm just like, I just thought of this.
No,
Who comes to mind when I think of NBA players? Tyler Hero.
bro, lasting impact matters. Okay, you don't. All right. Anyways.
Yo, I love what's happening. By the way, so for me, so I had Shaq as well. I had Shaq as number 4.
Okay.
And
Great
the reason,
center, yeah.
Yeah, it's to me he's the best center of all time.
Yeah.
And so to me, if you put him at any point in any era, he would dominate. And the older back you get, the crazier he would be. I think right now it would be hard for him only because like centers are expected to do more.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only lack in his game is Shaq is so focused on what he's good at that he doesn't work on what he's not good at. And I think that's
Can you
his
say that
only
again? He focuses on what he's.
like he's so
Only his
focused
game.
on his game that he
Oh,
doesn't work on anything apart from I'm big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So because of how big he is, no one can stop him. Boy's 350 pounds, almost 7 foot. You know, or 7 foot. One of my aunt actually met Shaq, and he had this water bottle. They
Yeah.
took a picture, and it looks like so tiny in his hand. Like he's holding it with 2 fingers.
No.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I've
Abby's
seen
mom
that
met
picture.
Shaq at in I think Atlanta, or someplace. They were at a furniture store and they met Shaq. Right.
Who?
Abby's mom.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And so
What furniture store was this?
I don't know, bro. But to me,
Oh.
Shaq was just he's such a dominant player. To me, when he's on the court and in his prime, it's very like he's hard to stop.
Yeah.
And so that's why I put him again above like Wilt or Kareem because again those are amazing centers, but his build was what made him different. They were like lengthy centers. They weren't like muscular like Shaq. Wilt was kind of muscular, but Shaq himself was a different body build. And so to me, that's why I put him 4. But Praveen, who's you? Oh, you said Kyrie. So now let's go to 7.
What was,
Yeah.
what was yours? What was his?
so starting from
His,
10.
Oh, so I didn't say my 7.
No. What was
No, I
yours?
didn't,
Oh,
say, I
your
didn't say
eight.
my 7 either.
What's your 8?
No, sorry, I didn't say my 8. His
Yeah,
8 was
yeah.
Shaq.
My 8
okay,
was Shaq.
my
Your 8
8.
was Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yours was.
So my 8, I put Kevin Durant, right?
Oh yeah.
And the reason is, to me, again, this is controversial, but his ability, he's unstoppable, and that's my only thing. Is this 2 rings given to him? Sure. Has he ever won a ring apart from that? No. And that's also the reason I think he might not be credited because he can't lead a team on his own. At least
No,
we
he
haven't
cannot.
seen that, right? So was his rings given to him? I think so. Like people say he earned it, but I'm like, when you got Steph and Clay, what are you earning? You know, it's kind of given to you. And so, but to me, I've seen him play live and how easy it is for him. And when you see him play, it's just unstoppable. So I put him at 8. I put him in 8.
When did you see KD play?
I was in Brooklyn, so I went to a vacation up there for a little bit. So he played the Hornets one day. And the thing with him is like he looks like he's moving in slow motion.
Yeah.
And it's like he's not trying, but he can just get past people. And it's like so far from the people I've seen live, his was the most beautiful game I've ever seen. So to me, are there other greats better? Could people put Kobe and everybody above, above him? Yes. But I think when he's healthy and when he's playing, unstoppable.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He does look like that when he's
Yeah.
played. I've seen
Yeah.
him once as
Yeah.
well.
So it's too easy for him. But that's my 7. Sorry, that's my 8.
8.
And then I already said my 7 was Kobe earlier. So Kobe
Okay.
was my 7. Who's your 7?
Yeah. I feel like Durant deserves to be mentioned, so I'll put him on honorable mention. I don't have him on my list, but my 7. My 7.
Tyler Hero being
Tyler Hero. And you've seen Durant his whole career.
Tyler Hero's stock value has gone through the roof from this.
That 3-point
So-
changed that dude's life.
So let me go back to attitude, okay, for my next one, because I feel like if I don't say attitude, no one's going to understand. Malcolm Brogdon. Now, let me tell you, if you ever seen him play,
No, this is the UVA and him fucking talking. This is sorry.
oh, that is true. He
this
went
is-
to UVA and I
this is
saw
the
him play.
This is the UVA and him talking right now because I've seen him play at UVA as well.
Yes, he used to be a
And-
former Wahoo, go Who's.
He's he was
For me, I really hope this video goes viral for your sake. Right? I just want people to enjoy you, right? And the way you think. Because you said bump KD. Bump Giannis. Malcolm Brogdon.
Wait.
Boys never wanted. What? I don't even what to
I
a
think-
final.
I
He has
think
a ring.
He has with the
The
Bucks.
Bucks, yeah.
With the,
Yeah,
okay.
Bucks.
I believe so, right?
No, he wasn't on.
Was
that
he
team.
traded before?
I think he was traded because he was
No, I
traded for
think-
Drew Holiday.
I thought he
I
did
could have
get a ring.
sworn he got a ring.
I think he got a ring with the Bucks. But let me just say, Malcolm Brogdon is the most most composed player. If you need someone to do something for you crunch time, Malcolm Brogdon will do anything under pressure. I feel like he would be my go-to player if I had to put him to make the final shot of a game. I mean, I know I mentioned Kyrie Irving earlier, but Malcolm Brogdon, I think, will do it for you. He can do threes. He can go in.
Yeah, he doesn't have a ring.
Most
He
plays.
He
the
went
Bucks
to the
won-
Pacers.
Yeah, the Bucks won 2 years after they left.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he has a ring. There you go. With the
Malcolm
Bucks. Yes. Go Hoos.
It's see, this is why he asked NCAA
Who's.
in the beginning, because this is the NCAA and him talking, because
Go Hoos.
he was a bucket at UVA. I'll give him that.
There you
But
go.
other than that, that was the extent. He got drafted. I believe. Yeah.
No, but he wasn't on the team that got
Oh
that
my God.
that ring that.
Yeah, but you still watched him a lot playing.
Oh yeah, I did. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, for you guys, number 7.
I think when you
I
should
said KD. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I said
Oh,
I
she
said
met him.
Kobe. Sorry, I said Kobe. Who's your number 7?
Oh, okay. Let me see. My 7.
Oh, this is hilarious, bro. I can't.
My number 7 is bum. This is showing. I wouldn't say favoritism, but maybe a little bit of favoritism, because I do deserve he is number 7. 5 rings.
Duncan?
Stayed
Tim Duncan?
loyal to his team. Yes, Tim Duncan.
No, I get that.
Mr.
get it.
Fundamental. He just understood the game of
Yeah.
basketball. He was really great defensively.
Yeah.
Averaged like.
Wait, is Mr. Fundamental the name people gave him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
That's
okay.
it.
Because
Oh, okay.
that's I mean, like, you watch Spurs basketball with Greg Pop. It's fundamental
Yeah.
basketball. That's how Wemby is going to be
Yeah.
trained to be like. You'll
Yeah.
see Wemby grow up, and it'll be just like how Tim Duncan
Duncan.
played, how David Robinson played.
Do you have Parker or Ginobili on your list?
No,
Oh,
they did not
okay.
make my list.
I was just curious.
But like that's how David Robinson played and Tim Duncan played,
Yeah.
and Wemby's going to play the same way as well, because that's people for
Yeah.
their build.
Wait.
They're going to be great. So I can see Wemby
Yeah.
knocking out Tim Duncan on my list
Yeah.
based on how he's going. But yeah, no. Tim
Wait,
Duncan.
can you really
I
quick
thi-
explain fundamental basketball? Like, what do you mean by
So Tim
One more
Duncan's
time.
only downside is he doesn't have attitude, right? He's just such a nonchalant
Yeah.
player
okay?
And-
that people don't give him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, and like fundamental basketball is just like, turn and shoot, when you're box in, box out, put your hands up on defense, things we learned while we were
Oh,
like,
like yeah. Okay.
Like he
you
does
don't see people in the NBA playing that. You don't see people's hands up on
so
defense.
that's what
now.
people call him
he
Mr.
does
Fundamental.
everything correctly.
Yes, he's
Right.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
people call him Mr.
Yeah,
Fundamental.
so he
actually
does everything correctly to the
Yeah.
point.
Oh,
And
okay.
again, but when he does it so like nonchalantly.
and he got 5 rings from doing
Right.
it, dude.
To where-
averaged 27
That's why
points
he's
a game
not higher
in
on
his
people's
career.
list. Like if he had the attitude,
27 points in his entire
Yeah.
career, I think.
Oh,
if he had the attitude of say even the Giannis, right? Like you know how Giannis gets mad after a point and he like there's faces people make, right? Or if he had Tyler Hero swag
yeah.
for some, then he would be higher on everybody's list, right? But Tim Duncan is a guy he rolls up in jeans and a polo, right?
Yeah.
So and he's just like basketball is like he almost plays it like how Kawhi plays it. They just play the game.
That's it. They're
And
just
then
there to play.
They do everything right. They get all the points you need. They win championships, and then he just goes back home.
Yeah.
He's like
Almost kind of like Jokic plays.
yeah.
They just treat this as a 9
Yeah,
to 5.
yeah.
That's it. This is my job. This
Oh,
is not my.
Duncan feels
yeah.
the same.
This is not my life.
Yeah.
Basketball's not my life. Like I'm
Jokic
going back home
ODs
to
on
my
it,
family.
but Duncan's the same way as Jokic. It's
Yeah.
just they're just there to play the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, I respect because I think Tim Duncan's up there. Like he's up there. I mean, and his history speaks for himself.
Thank you.
So now number 6. I want to start with you.
This is what everyone wants to hear.
Start with me.
At this point, we're not here for basketball. We're just here to see.
Oh
Praveer's list.
no. He deserves. Now we're getting into
Okay.
the cream of the crop.
Oh, okay.
The cream
Hold
of the
up.
crop.
Can I guess?
All I'm gonna say is
Can I guess?
the number 1.
Alex Hunter.
Okay, no.
DeAndre Hunter, you mean?
Yeah, DeAndre Hunter.
Oh no. We're getting to the cream of the crop now.
Paul Pierce.
When you think of the number,
CP3.
when you think of the number 1 defensive player in the NBA,
He's not gonna say Draymond.
Draymond Green.
Oh my God! You called it.
Draymond Green, bro. Draymond Green. Yo,
Mr. Draymond Green.
bro. His defense
Most ejections in NBA history.
underrated, bro. Bro, you don't believe
If
me?
you said UFC, I would have believed it.
Bro, Draymond Green, bro. Draymond.
No,
Green.
I believe the things you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't doubt. Because only you
Bro,
can-
when you
Man.
have you seen his
top
defense? Have you seen his defense game after game against LeBron? Have you seen his defense?
We're back to LeBron.
Yeah.
No, but
Everything's.
Hey,
sometimes
I have a question.
sometimes to
Just-
see
this is off
wait, wait,
topic. This
No, the reason why I say that is sometimes to see someone's true potential, you got to see them up against the greats, right? And everyone can say how LeBron is up there.
no,
but
yeah. Like,
I don't
the way
think-
people defend Tyler Hero, I know.
I don't think anybody can defend better. I don't think anybody can defend LeBron James as good as Draymond Green can.
Kawhi Leonard.
No,
Oh yeah.
he's on the list. He's
Another Spurs made it. I'm happy.
yeah, he's up there. But let's or should I comment where he is? Okay, but
I have
anyway,
a question. Is LeBron on your list? I just want to know at this point.
yes, he's on.
Oh,
he's
okay.
on the list.
I'm surprised.
Okay, anyway, who did
Wait,
you guys
he
have?
already said his one was Kobe.
Yeah, but LeBron's probably too. But
Okay, so who's your number 6? So I have Draymond,
Yeah.
the defensive king.
which I think Draymond is not that good. That's my opinion.
What?
I think
No,
he
he's-
oversells his role.
He's
He's a role player and he oversells it.
He does
brings
do really good though. When
Yeah.
he's injured or like ejected and he can't play the next game,
everyone like
they lose.
Yeah.
They fall apart without Draymond. The
go back
I
to
just hate his
attitude.
attitude.
Let's go back to
I hate his
let's go
attitude.
back to attitude.
His
The
attitude's horrible.
no,
Terrible.
Didn't he
bro.
punch somebody?
no,
Yes,
no, no,
he
no, no,
punched Jordan Poole.
Okay,
He's the reason KD left.
okay.
Like
But
he's
I'm
the
saying-
reason.
But I'm saying players.
the franchise
It's
sucked
falling.
for
No,
years.
but I'm
Yeah.
saying the enthusiasm he can bring
They'll
to
never
the
get rid of
other.
him.
And
The
it
energy,
makes
the
no sense
energy
to
he
me.
brings to the players around him. I feel like nobody could do it better than
Bro.
Draymond Green.
No, this is so. Oscar Robertson said it recently in an interview. Like Draymond, like if he didn't have Steph to pass it to, he wouldn't be on any list. He was a second round pick.
Yeah.
Like he made his career, and again, opportunities happen, circumstances. Like you can't pick what team you're at. But if Steph wasn't who Steph is,
Yeah,
we wouldn't hear about Draymond.
exactly. Well, okay, why do you think Anthony Davis is number 10? I feel like if Anthony Davis was traded to a better team earlier on, he would have been easily higher on that list. But now he got a ring
yeah.
with LeBron. Same
Yeah,
thing.
okay,
I agree
yeah.
with you. It matter.
okay.
It does matter who you get teamed up with,
Yeah,
for sure.
So, but okay, Draymond. Yeah, that's all. Who's your 6?
My number 6.
So far, none of us have had the same pick.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody. My number 6 is who I think is the greatest point guard.
I
Wait.
said that because I think we're having the same 6.
Who's it?
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah, the number 6 is Magic Johnson for me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, we agree on
Yeah,
something.
I felt it coming. I was like, I think there's gonna be one. So Magic
Okay, cool.
Johnson,
Cool.
we get it. So I didn't want to put him until I recently went and watched his highlights again.
Yeah.
Boy had
He's-
range.
Dude,
Yeah.
he can.
Yeah.
That's why he was called Magic
Yeah.
Johnson. Like this man can just shoot from anywhere. This guy, he like.
Yeah, he has Steph range, bro.
Oh,
I didn't
Steph
know
range?
that. Yeah.
Oh.
He was averaging like at least 10 assists for
Yeah.
games on games on games. Like this man was like
Oh.
actually
Yeah,
like
I've
all-around-
never seen him.
He
play.
won
point
the
guard.
championship in his rookie season.
Oh, I never seen
yeah.
this man play.
So yeah,
5 rings.
yeah, he has 5
5
rings.
rings.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But to me, Steph is better. But again, respect to Magic Johnson. I think
Okay.
he's 6.
Yeah.
But that leads me to 5, and I put his biggest rival as 5. I put Larry Bird as 5. Yeah.
I
And-
haven't. Okay.
Again, to me,
Larry's in my honorable mention.
to me,
he's written right here.
yeah. So the reason I put Larry is I don't. Well, you at this point, he's not no Tyler Hero, right? So we're
Yeah.
not seeing his game, but Larry was unstoppable. And again, how many championships he's won for the Celtics? He had 3 straight MVPs, and then for me, it was the fact that his game and the way he played, he was so unstoppable. And I loved, even when I watch his highlights, like he's a shooter, right? And overall, I think his game. So I put Larry as 5.
I've never seen Magic or Larry play, so they're not on my list.
Praveen says, if it's not on my TV, I'm not going to go to YouTube and look it up.
Basically, yeah. I have no rights.
Alright.
I have no rights to comment on players I haven't
I don't
seen in
even know
real
how to
time.
comment on.
So who's your 5?
My number 5. Oh, Luca. I really
Oh,
commented
yeah.
on
Oh, yeah,
that.
we just said Luka.
Yeah,
okay.
Luka.
Did I say my 5?
What's
No,
your
you
number
haven't.
5?
Okay, my 5 is. Oh, I did when I reacted earlier to your honorable mention. Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh,
is
well,
my
okay.
Will.
my number 5.
Who do you play on? Celtics?
Lakers.
Lakers.
He played on Philly. right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mainly because
I see him on. They show him sometimes on the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he had the only 50-point games an average for a season. Did you know that? He had 50 points per game for an entire season. He averaged that for an entire season.
What?
50.
Yeah.
Is that the highest ever?
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
had 2 100-point games.
What? So his specialty is like post up, right? Like 2 points.
So
He's
he
a
played back
big
in the
man.
day when there wasn't a 3. So it was just he was huge.
He was
bro.
huge.
He was huge. So nobody could stop him.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and you know, for that time,
Yeah.
obviously that he was great during that
Yeah.
time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Put him today, probably not.
Yeah.
He'll get like eaten up today.
Yeah.
But back then, you know, still give
Yeah.
credit to that. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, you can't just not recognize
Yeah.
his name
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
recognize what he's done.
Yeah.
He'll have accomplishments that no one will ever break
Yeah.
ever in the history of NBA, how
Yeah.
it's going forward. So, you know, he's really great.
Wasn't Yao Ming also during that time? He's up there too, right? Nobody can stop him.
No, he was playing during Shaq's era.
Yeah.
He was
So
during Shaq's.
that those two were big
Wilt
rivalry.
was from
Yeah.
was it 70s? Wilt or
Wilt,
60s?
60s.
Wilt is back in the day, bro. Yao Ming is
Oh.
in the 2000s.
Yeah. Okay. Touche.
Let me
Okay,
see.
so again, respectful for me. My 4 was Shaq, and we talked about it. So who was your 4, Praveen?
Dun, dun, dun. My 4 is the cook, Curry. Stephon.
Oh, yeah, you did
Oh
say
yeah,
that.
you did say this.
Stephon.
Yeah,
Spice Curry.
I don't think
And-
there's much we need to say about Curry.
Yeah. Curry deserves to
We
be on
talked-
that list.
I told Curry was
the
my
alien.
3. Yeah.
Quote. I'm just gonna quote him as the alien.
Okay.
I want
How
to
about
know
you,
what planet
Royce,
he's
and
from.
who's your 4?
My number 4 is the man with the most championships all time,
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
Mm.
I gotta put a face. I've heard that name. I haven't seen.
He
him play.
died recently.
He did.
Hmm?
Yeah, he died a few years ago.
Oh dang. Oh well.
Defensive powerhouse, 11 rings. I don't think anyone will ever come close to accomplishing that.
Yeah.
He actually
That's
he
unfortunate.
dominated with, you know, he was part of the whole Celtics dynasty in the
Yeah.
60s. Like that was like an
The
unstoppable.
reason they have half their
yeah, literally all the rings just came from Bill Russell.
the only reason I couldn't, and this is my thing with the older players, bro, is like back in the day because the sport was so young, they didn't like it was like they were still learning. So when you watch their games now,
Yeah.
it's like this is like elementary school
Basketball,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
But
it's hard for
it's
me.
just so nice to
Yeah.
see it just consistently go in.
Yeah.
When they shoot, it just goes in. It's like, what the heck? You see
Yeah.
that today. And it's
Yeah.
like, you know, they'll play about the same defense.
Yeah.
They don't go in.
Yeah. So it's to me because I see that it's hard for me to rank them because I'm just like it's like comparing now an iPhone to a flip phone back in the day. If we didn't have the flip phones, we wouldn't have the iPhones now.
Yeah.
But it's like when you see what we could do with phones now, you're just like, I guess, you know, like a Motorola Razr is amazing for back in the day, but it's like, okay, you know, so that's what's hard for me to put.
That's
them.
what
Yeah.
you were judging
Yeah.
about. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so number 3, I have Steph, which we discussed.
Okay.
So who's your number 3?
My number 3, and I already said my number 1. The Spur Kawhi Leonard is number 3 on my list.
Oh, dope. I'll take that.
I feel he is.
Okay, so LeBron's 2 for you. Okay.
Yes. As everyone could tell, LeBron is number 2. I don't know. Kawhi, I feel like, let me go back to attitude, which is the whole basis of this my list here. Under LeBron, I feel like Kawhi is just a freak, I think. I think he can literally do any post-up shot, any turnaround shot, any shot that I feel like you need him to make. I think he can just do it. I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if he won a ring with the Clippers when Paul George was there, I think he would have been able to make top 10. But to me, it's like, loved what he did at the Raptors. He won a ring with the Spurs, so he has 2 championships. He is our current day now Mr. Fundamental. But at the same time, I'm like,
he hasn't played in so
he doesn't
long.
play.
He doesn't play anymore.
He gets so injured, so I can't put him.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's just not.
How
there.
long has it been? It's been like 4
He
years.
was randomly there, but he's never there consistently to the point he doesn't make the news.
Yeah.
He's not on the
Like
highlights.
him and
He's
Paul
memorable
George are just chilling.
Yeah.
Nah, he's
Well, Paul
memorable.
George is in Philly now.
He's
making bread.
memorable.
Oh yeah, he is in Philly now. But I was like, yeah, back then.
Yeah.
But-
So to me, I guess, but I don't know. My number 3, and I'll just say, who's
Shout
your
out
number 3?
Kawhi.
6-time championship, Mr. Skyhook, second most points all
Kareem.
time. Who?
Kareem.
Mr. Skyhook. Who?
Oh, wait.
Kareem
Oh,
Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, Kareem.
Kareem. Did I say it right? Kareem.
Kareem.
Jabbar.
Okay.
So,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
his name speaks for itself. He's on like every little reality show you can think of today.
I didn't know that.
He'll just randomly pop up
Yeah.
on like The Bachelor or something.
What?
I saw it like I think it was like 4 seasons ago or something.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was like I don't know which girl it was. I think it was a girl's season. That like basketball. Tasha's season? I don't know.
Oh,
Somebody's
maybe.
season.
Okay.
And like they were just like learning basketball and they're like, meet Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember
and
that.
And he
Yeah.
goes in just as a skyhook.
Oh, I remember that.
But
I
yeah,
remember
no,
that.
he's a great player. His record will probably never been beaten, but somebody
Wha-
did beat
Yeah.
Record for what? Just like
The
the
most points
most
ever.
points all time.
I thought it was Will Chamberlain.
No, most
no.
points was
Most-
Kareem until LeBron took it over.
Oh,
Yeah.
just like overall in the career.
Yeah.
Got it. Not per season. Okay, per average. Okay.
Again, the only reason I didn't put him on too is like looking at the highlights from back in the day. He had his hook shot, fadeaway twos. Like that was his game. Layups, hook shots, and fadeaways. But it just looked too easy considering the people they were playing back then. That's my opinion. But give respect to where respect is due. Nobody thought they were going to break his record until LeBron did.
Yeah, that's very true.
So my number 2 and 1, I guess I'll just do the both of them. Number 2, I put Michael Jordan. Number 1, I put LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron.
So
You
to
know,
me-
so they are my 1 and 2 too, and I still can't decide right
Decide,
now
yeah.
who I want to put up first.
So my thing is, I know.
But you're confirmed
yeah.
on LeBron.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I'll explain. I'll
Okay.
explain why. Jordan, if you ever see his highlights, homeboy was unstoppable, bro. Like insane. Like actually looking at his game, you're like, oh, I get why people go crazy for him because when he played, and especially the championships he won, you couldn't stop that guy. But to me, LeBron's longevity is what helps me put him over the edge. And at the same time, I love the way LeBron plays the game, right? But I also feel like because of how long he's playing, we don't appreciate his highlights of when he was young and unstoppable, right? Like in the Heat days or
Absolutely.
the Cavs days.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't see those clips.
Yeah, we don't see them now.
Until he's gone.
yeah, because right now, since we still see him live,
Yeah.
we're seeing the old one where he's not driving through everybody and we're
Exactly, yeah.
unstoppable or pulling up and shooting whatever. But to me, the fact that he's won 4 championships and then apart from that, gone to 6 other finals and lost, right?
Mhm.
People use that to bring him down, but I'm just like, no one could stop Golden State. You know what I'm saying? And then he lost to Tim Duncan and Dirk, people who are in the top 10, right?
Yeah.
If you talk about anybody who Michael Jordan's faced, none of them are in the top 10.
His
you
top
know,
10.
No, they aren't. Like his competitions, they're not top 10.
Yeah.
Maybe like you got top 25,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
But to me, I'm like, so many people that LeBron had to face
Mm.
are all-time greats. He had to face Kobe. He had to face Duncan. He had to face Dirk. He had to face so many people, and then Golden State as a whole. And I'm just like, it's unfair to compare the finals where he lost there. And again, he also took teams. I remember the year he left the Cavs, they were the worst seed. They were the worst team in the all NBA. Their tickets were selling for $2, right?
Mhm.
And that was all because he left. And
Yeah.
that was the same team. He was the only player that left. That was the same team he took to the finals the year before. And
That's
so to me,
wild.
the work he's done and then all that around, and there's other things, but that's why to me LeBron's the best. But again, if people say Jordan, I don't complain because like when you watch him, you're like, makes sense. It makes sense. But what about you?
Yeah.
Why do you feel about those two? Because I'm pretty sure they're your 1 and 2.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, they are?
Michael. Yeah. So yeah, Michael and LeBron are obviously going to be my
Yeah.
top 2. It's just really deciding on who deserves that spot, and yeah, everything you said
Yeah.
is correct. And
Yeah.
the main point I agree on is we haven't seen all of his highlight reels because
Yeah.
he's not retired.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're thinking of the greatest of all time and the best of all time.
Yeah.
And so when I do compare it, yeah, Michael is second
Yeah.
for me, and
Oh.
LeBron is 1, because yeah, he is the best player of all time. I will still label
Mhm.
Jordan as the greatest of
Yeah.
all time because you do look back at his videos and he was the greatest, and he probably still will be the greatest player because he was the first to ever do anything, and he's notable for that. But yeah, the best player, all around player, LeBron. You know, he brings his team up when he plays. He faced everybody. But no, everything you said I agree with.
Okay.
And it's gonna be crazy because I've been battling this argument forever, and everyone thinks I'm gonna say Michael, but I think LeBron's growing on me now, especially this season, man. Like, dude's like 40, and he's still killing it. Like, I was like, at this point, like, I have nothing to hate against this man.
That's so
Like,
true.
he's going against like Wemby now, and you know, Giannis. Like, he's already have to go against so much things in his time, and he's still dominating. Like, it's insane. Like, this man's done what, 3 decades?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3 decades.
No,
2,
21 years. 2 decades.
2 decades.
2 decades.
Didn't he
Yeah.
play in 3? Didn't he play in 3 decades? Oh no, that maybe he didn't.
No,
play
he
three.
started in 2003.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think of somebody
so-
else then.
But no, Vince Carter is who you're thinking about.
Oh.
The 90s, 20, and then 2010s. So with LeBron, at the same time, like you said, he's so old and still so like. How is he that age and still top 5? Right? If you
Yeah.
ask now
Yeah.
who's top 5 in the league, it's still LeBron.
LeBron's still in there.
And then so to me, people are saying that because Luka joined the team as well. You know, people are saying he had 2 years left, but now they're saying he might go to 45
Luka?
because Luka's there. Like, because
Oh
now
my gosh.
with Luka being the main point guard, he doesn't have to do much. Like now he's on the side, just catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Like he's doing more of that stuff to where they're saying his career can also now even be longer.
Dang,
So
they're
and again,
they're thinking ahead.
yeah. Now that I
Okay.
mean he has 40,000 points, I don't think anyone's catching that.
No,
So-
and now he's gonna just keep stacking.
Yeah.
On it. I did not think about that. He was gonna keep playing.
Yeah.
Now that they
Because Luka.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
he's able to go even longer, and
He'll
then if
get a-
Luka gets a chip, like solidified, bro. But
Dude, I hope he gets a chip with Luka.
so yours is number 2 is LeBron.
number 2 is LeBron.
Number 1 is
number 1 is Kobe.
Bryant.
Mamba
So
mentality.
we had 3 of our
Yeah.
list the same.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, we
Okay,
did.
we
We
had-
had 6 and then
2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured. I thought all of our 2 and 1s were gonna be the same.
Yeah, I didn't expect Tyler Hero to be mentioned on this.
Kobe and LeBron.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But I don't know how Kobe.
But people like Kobe. Some people put Kobe
Bro,
one as well.
Kobe-
like I know.
Kobe-
Yeah,
some
no,
people
Kobe.
do.
Nah, man.
Kobe loved
Attitude.
that.
Attitude.
He was a really good
Yeah.
guy.
Bro, Kobe's, I don't know, man. I just feel his game is just so memorable to me. I feel like nobody really took the game as seriously as he did.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
one. That's why he deserves to be a number 1.
But all right, so this was a very long episode. But thank you guys. I don't know if we're gonna keep it 1, but appreciate y'all. Let us know in your comments if you had Tyler Hero,
Kobe.
Anthony Davis, Malcolm Brogdon. Who are some other stuff?
Why are y'all mentioning my picks?
Because you're
Okay.
listening to
Kawhi Leonard in
Oh.
your top 10.
Yeah.
You know,
I would
he
love to
didn't
know.
have KD. He didn't have Giannis.
Honorable mention.
He didn't have Jokic.
Honorable mention.
Who else is top 5 right now? You could put Tatum per se.
Honorable
You
mention.
can put
Embiid?
Shy up there.
Shea.
Who?
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, Alexander. Yeah.
SGA.
okay.
So
Shea.
yeah, I'm surprised he didn't have Klay Thompson.
No, whoa. I mean, Clay, you're a good
He's
player.
like, that's crazy. Dude.
I mean,
Clay's wild,
Clay, you're good, but I don't think
Draymond. He put Draymond in there.
he put Draymond.
He
Oh
put
my
Draymond.
gosh. But let us know what y'all think about your top 10.
Yeah.
And if you agreed with mine and Royce's pick, I think ours was more
Yeah,
realistic.
you both had some very good arguments.
More reasonable.
Good
Yeah,
arguments.
for all time.
Yeah.
You know?
Good arguments.
Bro, I'm
We
telling you,
all
bro,
had
if,
great
if
arguments.
this ever goes viral and you get known for being Tyler
We-
Hero
we-
in the top 10, and then above him, Malcolm Brogdon.
We all have our arguments and opinions. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Yes.
Malcolm Brogdon's never even been an all-star.
And on that note, everybody.
He got a ring. All right,
No,
guys.
he didn't. He didn't get a ring.
He doesn't have anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he had one for the Bucks.
And he never will have anything.
We'll see. He's young.
All right, peace out, guys.
Later,
peace out,
y'all.
Girl Scout. Thanks for joining us.
Peace.
Peace.